I'm just saying, Mia said, stepping over a fallen branch. If there is a hidden castle out here, we're about to find it. There is no hidden castle, Jordan replied. There's barely even a working playground. You just don't believe in anything fun, Mia shot back. I followed behind them, trying not to laugh. This was how it always went. Mia, I said, you do know you're not actually a princess, right? She stopped. And then, of course, she started singing. Somewhere there's a magical place waiting just for me. Okay, nope, Jordan said, covering his ears. You have got to be over that phase by now. Mia ignored him, then pushed through a thick cluster of trees until she was out of sight. Mia, wait! Thunk, ow! Hey! We stumbled into her. She had frozen, staring at the discovery in front of her. However it got here, however we found it, one thing was clear. This was indeed a castle. Achoo! There's certainly too much pepper in that soup, Alice said to herself as well as she could for sneezing. There was certainly too much of it in the air. Even the Duchess sneezed occasionally. And as for the baby, it was sneezing and howling alternatively without a moment's pause. The cook took the cauldron of soup off the fire and at once set to work throwing everything within her reach at the Duchess and the baby. The fire irons came first, then followed a shower of saucepans, plates, and dishes. The Duchess took no notice of them, even when they hit her, and the baby was howling so much already that it was quite impossible to say whether the blows hurt it or not. "Oh, please, mind what you're doing!" cried Alice, jumping up and down in an agony of terror. "If everyone minded their own business," the Duchess said in a hoarse growl, "the world would go round a deal faster than it does." Buster Bear had just awakened from his long winter sleep. For a long time, he lay very still inside his den, listening. The green forest sounded different somehow, brighter, busier, like it had been waiting for him to return. At first, he was very hungry. Then, he was curious. "I wonder what has happened in the green forest while I was asleep," he rumbled. So Buster started down the little path to see his neighbors. The forest was full of small sounds, rustling leaves, distant chatter, the quick patter of little feet. "It seems," he murmured, "that I have a great deal to catch up on."